It's day 3 of Berlin, and it's the last full day that I have here before I have to go back to Madrid for one single night to pick up my stuff at the Airbnb, check out, and go to Pamplona to visit my friend. I decided that I was going to do a quick hotel room workout session. I'm doing random exercises that I remember just to kind of like do something. After that, I'm gonna go to get some breakfast because I haven't had any breakfast. I just woke up, and then just probably walk around. I'll probably do some shopping or not, maybe just window shopping. That's the plan for today. I must have mentioned this in a video of this series before, but this is not only my first time traveling to Europe, but it's my first time solo traveling like this. And even though I literally moved from my home country to an entirely different country that I had never been to before, I was really nervous about being in a completely different continent where the culture differences were surely going to be a lot more pronounced than they were when I moved from one Latin American country to another. Let it be. I had very little expectations, honestly, because I had no idea what it was going to be like when I got there. I honestly just wanted to spend time with my friends that I hadn't seen in so long, and then my plans sort of shifted into doing all of these traveling in different countries where I didn't speak the language. And that honestly scared me a little bit because I was going to be very much outside of my comfort zone. Fortunately enough, the experience became a lot less intimidating thanks to the wonders of technology. Google Maps and Google Translate will guide you anywhere you go. All you need is a phone and some internet connection, and probably a portable charger as well. Day 3. I didn't do much on day 3, I'll be honest. It's a Monday. A lot of things. I was thinking about probably going to the mall because I didn't reserve any date to go to the shopping mall, and I didn't have a lot of touristic things to do. Not that I knew left today. And I was like, well, you know what? I walked a little bit and I was like, let's go to a shopping mall. All of the shopping malls are closed. They open Tuesday to Saturday. So no Sundays, no Mondays, no shopping mall for you. So there was nothing to that. And I also had a couple of work meetings. So I decided to just come back. My phone and my earphones also, they didn't have any batteries. So I decided to come, charge my phone, charge my earplugs. I don't know how my AirPods, that's the thing. Took a nap. Talk to some friends, and I'm gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna go for some burgers, and I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a lot of the day before having to fly back to Madrid, so probably I'll do something tomorrow, and now we're just going to go for some burgers, and that's it. It's a quiet third day, honestly. I was a little bit tired, if I'm being honest. I walked 22.2 kilometers, or 32,000 steps yesterday. My legs, my feet, my hips, everything was asking me to take a chill day today. Also, fun fact about Berlin in this time of the year, meaning late May, early June, it's 23 degrees and hot during the day, and then it's 7 degrees and cold during the night. So I'm cold, and that's all in Celsius, by the way, because I do not use Fahrenheit. But yeah, if you ever come in this time of the year, be prepared to wear lots of different types of clothes. Anyways, let's go have something to eat. Honestly, I am happy that I am apparently very good at putting myself in uncomfortable situations, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to experience these things that I wouldn't have lived if I'd probably stayed in Madrid, waiting for my friends to be able to hang out. This was also one of those times that made me realize you are honestly capable of doing much more than you give yourself credit for. All you have to do is just take the leap and start working towards the things that you want to accomplish, which in my case was apparently traveling by myself through a continent I had never visited before. Well, it's the end of my trip to Germany. I'm all packed up now. I bought these drinks because I thought that I was gonna need them. I thought that I was gonna be at some point here. Bought a Coke, and I also bought some tea. And I thought that I was going to be in the apartment or hotel room or Airbnb. I rented this as an Airbnb, but this is a hotel room. Like, it's just one space, and it had like the complimentary towels and the suit morning pillows and whatever, and it's got like a code, and I don't know, and it has like the do not disturb thing on the wall on the door, and that's like, was anybody gonna come and clean the bedroom? Nobody did, thankfully. I don't like people coming in with the bedroom on here. But anywho, I thought I was going to be able to drink some of these things because I was going to be in the apartment. I did not. I was not, so I did not. And now I have to go at 11, and they are still here. And it's 10 in the morning, and I don't know when I acquired such sensitivities, but the thought of drinking a soft drink at 10 in the morning just so that I don't have to throw it away is kind of giving me the ick, because I haven't had anything to eat. But anyways, I'm gonna try it just so that I can say that I tried it, because this flavor, this Fanta flavor, is mango and dragon fruit. And this is a very particular thing. I don't think that I'm gonna find it in Spain. Definitely not in Argentina. So I said that I was gonna give it a try. So we'll do that now. I really don't think that I'm gonna drink the whole thing. Okay, just a taste. Just a smell was interesting, and now the taste. I can definitely feel the mango, I think, or smell the mango. I don't know how to feel about the taste. Oh, what? This is very random. I'm trying to identify what it tastes like, and I'm not sure. Must say that I'm not a fan. In this moment, I feel like the kombucha girl meme thing. Like, the more that I try it, the more that I feel like I can like it. However, it's just weird. It's not that bad, I guess, but not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. Jesus. I also want to go on a rant because I have to check out of the room before 11 in the morning, and I pay for the entire day. When I book the thing, when I book the Airbnb, I have to select the day that I'm leaving. So I'm paying for that full day, but I'm leaving before 11 a.m. And then there's another person that's going to be able to check out after 3 p.m. So essentially they have that window of about 4 hours to clean up the room, make it pretty, and get it ready for somebody else on the same day. If I'm paying for that full ass day, then I should be able to check out a little bit later. And then nobody else should be able to check in on the same day because I paid for that day. And after I check out at 3 p.m., then they come in and they clean the bedroom, and they get it ready for the other person on the next day, who should be able to check in a little bit earlier because they did everything to clean it the day before. I do not think that people should be able, like these places should be able to rent the same place on the same day to 2 different people and charge it twice. And if somebody knows why these works this way, please enlighten me, because I have no freaking clue, and I honestly do not care. The system should be able to work so that they have the time to fix the place for other people, yeah, sure, but if I'm paying for the day, then fix it up later during the day for the next person the next day, not the same day, and don't charge me the full day if I'm not going to be able to stay full day. That's it, that's my rant, and it's a stupid, ridiculous rant, but it is what it is. I get really super gassy. I guess that's also why I didn't want to drink this very early in the morning. But wait. Why am I doing this to myself? Don't spend money on things that you're not gonna eat, including drinks. Anyways, it's 10 and something. I'm going to be dropping off my bags at a bounce point, which is like a place where you can rent the space to leave your bags while you go and roam around the city. And I'm gonna go do that because my flight is today at 8 p.m. essentially. And I'm thinking that I should have booked the earlier flight because the other option was to book like the 7 or 8 a.m. flight. And I was like, I don't want to do go to the airport that early. But now I'm thinking that I was an idiot and I punished myself by booking the later flight because I also booked an early flight the next day. Like I'm traveling to Madrid right now. I'm traveling back to Madrid to pick up my things, to essentially rearrange and pack everything again, and then go to Pamplona the next morning. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have bought things. I am certain that my suitcases are going to be beyond the weight limit, and I'm gonna want to shoot myself, and not really. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm stupid. I should have booked the earlier flight today, so that way I wouldn't have had to rent anywhere to leave the bags while I went to have breakfast and whatnot. I could have just been on my way to Madrid, but no such luck for me because I did not think about that. Anywho, gonna leave my bags at the bounce point, and I'm gonna go have some very delicious breakfast in the place where I've had basically all of my breakfasts since I came here to Berlin. And then I'm probably gonna walk around a little bit, and then lastly, I'm probably gonna go a little bit earlier to the airport because I also have to work. So I'm going to go to the airport to sit down and work, and then go on my flight. See ya. After getting back from Germany, I definitely had one of those everything that can go wrong will go wrong moments. I had terrible foresight, and I booked the flight to get back to Germany the night before my flight to go to Pamplona. And I still had to pack the rest of my things when I got back. I arrived in later than 12 at night, and I was dead, and I really couldn't bring myself to pack. So I just went to bed. Luckily for me, past me decided to be a little kinder to myself, and I left everything kind of packed when I left for Germany. But I had too many things, and I had to leave some of them with my friend Rosanna before heading to the airport. In conclusion, I also miscalculated how long it was going to take me to run errands, and I relaxed a little way too much, and I lost my original flight. There was only one single store open. Traveling to Berlin, to Madrid, then go to Pamplona exactly the next day was a really terrible bad idea. I'm tired as heck. My life is uninteresting. Why is the frequency of the buses so low? I felt kind of silly recording myself on the street. I'm actually dying, and I've only slept for an hour. People just gave me a weird look and asked, English?